Hi guys, welcome back. I'm here to give you a total upper body workout for those of you who have resistance bands at home. This is going to be using resistance bands that are anchored to a door hinge. If you don't have that, please let me know and I'll give you modifications for it. These are the exercises we'll be doing, but based on what your goals are, they will change in reps and sets. For strength and sculpt, you will do this. For strength and build, you will do this. Okay, so to begin, you're going to move away from the door and create resistance. Then lift your elbow up to be in line with your shoulder. It should be bent at a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to perform an external rotation. You shouldn't be letting your elbow drop at all throughout the duration of this exercise. Additionally, you don't want to change the 90-degree angle of your elbow. After those reps, you're going to stay in that position and begin doing overhead presses. Your job here is to resist the force that is pulling you forward without moving at the spine. We're bracing through the core here. After those reps, you're going to turn your body while keeping the same resistance so that it's to the side of you, and then you're going to move your elbow to the front of your body. You want it to be in line with your shoulder, so wrist, elbow, and shoulder in line, and then you're going to raise up. You're fighting the resistance to pull away from your body, again bracing through the core. After that, you're going to turn away from that resistance and recreate that 90-degree angle while keeping your elbow in line with your shoulder, and you're going to do that overhead press with the resistance pulling behind you. You're going to have to brace through your core for this one too. Your job is to not let your spine move. You're going to stay in the same position for the next one other than staggering your stance and straightening your elbow out. Then you're going to do a chest fly. I put my hand against my pectoral to make sure that I'm engaging the right muscle, and you want to keep your elbow and wrist in line with your shoulder for this movement. Then I'm going to turn around to face the resistance and perform the exact same exercise as a reverse fly. Again, I'm keeping my elbow and wrist pretty in line with my shoulder with that staggered stance. And you want to make sure that you're not twisting through the core. You're going to repeat the same sequence with the other arm. When you're done with the single arm movements, you want to change the band, if you have two handles, to being looped through so that you can hold both handles. This is going to be a double arm movement, so you want to loop through, make sure that you've got the handles. You can also use this opportunity to increase resistance if that's something that you want to do. Typically, you can double it, being that you're using both arms now. You additionally want to move that band down lower in the hinge of the door because we're going to be pulling up. So we want that resistance to hold in opposing ends as far as height goes. Once you get your band in the right position, you're going to create some resistance distance, whatever you're comfortable with. Feet shoulder width apart, neutral spine, and then you're going to lift up in an I fashion and then out in a Y fashion. And then a T. For the first two movements, you're going to keep your palms facing away, straight elbows, nice neutral spine. For the last one, you're going to turn your wrists and palms out and pull down and back. This is going to address different parts of the back muscles. Then you're going to move that band to the top of the door hinge and create more resistance. So for position here, we want to hinge at the hips. We want to keep our elbows straight and our palms facing behind us. And then we're going to pull down, keeping a neutral spine. We want to make sure that we're not moving our shoulders back and forth in a hunching manner, but keeping them even with our backs. Then you're going to sit down. You're going to lean back. You want to be braced on your butt bones so that you can balance and pull your legs up. And then you're going to do a row with an external rotation. So you're going to go from straight elbow to bent elbow in towards the body and then turn the wrists out, all while trying to balance with your legs up. This is a full core movement. And you're going to turn your butt around and sit down. It doesn't matter if you sit cross-legged, whatever's most comfortable for you. And then with straight elbows, palms turned away, you're going to do a straight pull down. You want to make sure that you're bracing through the core and not doing that archy, punchy movement that most people do. You want to make sure that you're bracing through a neutral spine. And that's it. Great job. If you found this useful, please like and follow, and I'll see you next time.